Hunter, are you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back, Hunter. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just got out of the shower a little bit ago, got myself ready, cleaned my face. I don't know, it looks a little bit better than before, but I don't know, still struggling a little bit with that. But today is a Friday. I think it's actually May 1st, so happy May 1st. This month is Hunter's birthday, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's May. So it's May 1st, and his birthday is on the 20th, so we're excited for that, right?
No.
Yes, we are.
No, I'm not.
But anyway, I just made myself a cup of coffee and some avocado toast for breakfast. It's about 8:40 in the morning. And of course, they're going to come steal my breakfast because they always do. Say good morning.
Good morning, Dee.
Good morning. But I do have a couple things to do today. I told them I would take them outside, which is just fine. Today's going to be like 75 outside, so I'm excited for that. And I have clothes to hang anyway, so we're going to go outside for a little bit this morning when I am done here with my breakfast. And yeah, that's what our game plan is for now at least. And I'll check back in with you a little later. Alright, before we go outside, it is really sunny, but it's not sunny in the back, and that's where I need to go first. But I am going to redo the calendar. We just have a whiteboard calendar, so I'm going to do that first before we head outside. Still need to get little mister here dressed out of his PJs. So, and I don't know, it's still kind of a little bit chilly outside, so I'm just gonna do this first and then we will head out.
A person with a bat on this one.
Paxton uses the black one and I use the red one.
Yeah.
So there it is, May 2020, and we have Hunter's birthday on May 20th, and I put a little heart here because my grandmother passed away on May 15th, 2 years ago now. So yeah, and this date also shares another special memory. May 15th was Hunter's original due date back in 2015. So yeah, I don't know, this day is just really special to me. I hold it really close to my heart because it was Hunter's due date, and my grandmother just ended up passing away on that day as well. So 2 special days this month. Totally forgot to set the camera up for this, but I just got done hanging up the clothes. And I think we're going to go up into the front. The boys are just over here playing in their sandbox.
We're putting wet sand in there.
You're putting wet sand in there?
Uh-huh.
All from under there?
I mixed it.
You're mixing it?
Yeah.
I totally mixed up the weather. Tomorrow it's going to be like 78. And today is only like in the high 50s, almost 60s, so yeah. Messed that up. Or like I just got it confused. Hey guys, come back. They always like to run away. Anybody else's kids like to run away from them? They're just over here. We have a gate up, but yeah, they just like to run on opposite sides of the gates. But I don't like them over here because there's an alley where cars go, and Hunter has tried to open this gate before and go out. What you doing? That man is cutting the grass. And so is that man. My grandma's always had these beautiful flowers up here. But now that she has passed away, there's a lady downstairs that just takes care of the garden and all her flowers and stuff. And it kind of makes me sad because I don't know who's going to take care of it when we leave and then when the lady downstairs passes away too. But they're beautiful. We got a snack, eating some crackers and Cheez-Its and cold fish, just a whole bunch of crackers. But like just a few minutes ago, there was a car that like pulled up and parked on the road, and then they were like, the lady who was driving was like looking at me and just like kept staring. So, and it was right at the moment where we were heading inside to go get a snack anyway, so I don't know, it just kind of looked like I was grabbing my kids, like I was scared or something, but I was already in the process of going inside. Anyway, they ended up being some teachers from Hunter's preschool coming to drop off his stuff that was left in his locker, because they're still open, but they're only doing like limited amount of care right now for whoever needs it, so his stuff was still left at the school. So they were doing house drop-offs for all the kids' stuff that weren't going to school still. So yeah, I don't know, it was just weird. It was a weird moment, but we have our snack and we're back outside, and now it's almost lunchtime, so we have to go back inside to make some lunch. And I'll show you what kind of lunch they're gonna have. It's kind of like a little fun one for toddlers to try to get them to eat, but I don't know, I'll just show you when I have it ready. So like everybody is walking around with masks, right, because of the pandemic and the stay-at-home order and whatnot. And our governor has extended until May 20th or 30th now. So like yeah, it's extended. The only different thing that's new now is that if you go out into the public and like shopping or pharmacy and like just any public place where you're going like inside somewhere, you have to wear a mask. So that's like the new normal now. But like I read up on it just to make sure I wasn't breaking any laws or rules or whatever to come outside with my kids, because I know they would not wear masks. the whole time they're outside. So I looked it up and it said like you don't have to wear masks if you're just playing outside or like cutting your grass or like going for a walk or things like that. But people are still wearing masks and like going for runs and walks around the park. So I don't know. It's just weird. But I'm not breaking any laws, so we are good. And I just want to rephrase that a little bit. I don't mean like it's weird as in like a mean way or like making fun of them or whatever. I don't know. Like, I mean it's weird because like you don't have to be wearing a mask to do those things. I know people are just doing it to be cautious and safe for themselves. And a lot of them are the older people that are wearing the masks anyway. So I didn't mean to be rude or anything in that way to like offend anyone. I know people are just taking all the precautions for themselves, so I just wanted to say that and clear that up before I get bashed for saying it's weird. But anyway, catch up with you a little later. Alright, don't mind the mess here, but I'm sure most of you have seen the teddy bear toasts before, but this is what their lunch is going to be. It's just a piece of toast with raisins, bananas, and peanut butter. If you have a peanut allergy or if your child has a peanut allergy, you could also do like a substitution for it, or you could use like, if your child likes chocolate, you could use hazelnut spread or something like that. So that's what their lunch is. I also added some, what are these, chia seeds for some protein and extra fiber for them. And I also did like a different version of the ant on a log. There was still a little bit of banana left, so I just sliced that in half and did a little ants on a log there for extra banana and peanut butter and raisins. So that's what they're going to have for lunch. What is that, Bex? What's on your plate? What's on your plate? What is it?
Butter.
Peanut butter?
And that's one.
This is like ants on a log, but I used a banana instead of a celery because we don't have celery.
Oh, drama.
Yeah. Do you like it? Is that a cool lunch? Yeah. What is that? Coffee? For mommy? Oh, thank you so much. Alright, we got a couple activities set up outside. The boys just woke up from their nap a little bit ago. They're right over there, playing in the sand. Of course, they love their sand. But I made, this is just dirt and a baby tub because I don't have another bin, and they love to play in that. And then I just have this over here. I got the idea from another YouTube mama, so I'm not going to take credit from or for this. They used balls in there, but we don't have any of those ball pit balls anymore, so I'm just using like little toy food. And then for another activity, we have this. I was going to use pipe cleaners, but we don't have any on hand right now, so we're just going to use these straws. When they're ready for this activity, I will open those up and we will put Cheerios onto a straw to work on fine motor and pincer grip, and it'll help Hunter too because he'll learn how to hold a pencil right eventually. Alright, ready to do this one? Okay, so you have to try to reach in there into the holes and grab out as many vegetables and fruits as you can.
Oh, build at the ice castle.
It's okay.
That's one.
Good job!
I only do one is bigger.
Go, Paxton. Almost. So Hunter thought of this idea. If your kids are a little bit older and get bored with pulling. Good job, you got it.
I got 2 rounds. Now I just needed 1 more round and I win.
All right. If they get bored with pulling the things out, they can throw the balls, or we're using vegetables, they could throw them into the holes and make it a game like that. Okay, we have moved on to the Cheerio activity, but they're just eating them. And we ran into a problem with the straws. The straws were too thick, so I had to cut them in half. But the Cheerios fit on there now.
No, I tried on fire, but that doesn't fit on there.
It fits. But I guess they're just going to eat Cheerios off of the ground. So that's great.
Yeah.
That was a fail for me. So this next clip is just going to be our day on Saturday. John was home this weekend, so we just had an outside day. We stayed outside for 5 hours on Saturday, and it was just the best time to have with the family and everybody. Hunter loves playing with his dad. He craves his dad's attention so much. And on the weekends he gets it, and it just makes me so happy to see them play. But yeah, we played with bubble foam, sand, bubbles, water guns, and all the fun stuff that we can do outside. We even had a little picnic there in the corner by the fence. And yeah, it was just a fun family day. I just had to stand right by Paxton just to make sure he didn't fall out of this little play sink, but he was enjoying putting his feet inside of some bubbles. But that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, what do you like to do for family time? And what do you do outside with your kiddos? And if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!